Y'all look, so let me tell you about this damn bullshit last night. So I get up here and I tell y'all how I've made multiple videos talking about, my patient care, how I like to take care of my patients, and how kind of perfectionism and being controlling helps me when it comes to providing care for my patients, right? Child, so I bounce between a type A and a type B personality. Like, for the most part, I am very type A. But then I'm real chilled and laid back, like a type B. Baby, when I tell you, I understand. I understand ICU nurses. Like, don't touch my patient. Don't do nothing for my patient. Don't move my patient without consulting me first, right? So, I done worked with this nurse twice this week. Baby, if he ain't autistic, he is a neurodivergent. I kept watching him at first. Actually, I won't watch him, but I just kept noticing the way he would move, the things he would say. I'm like, I think this motherfucker got autism. If not, I don't know what it is. Like, his mannerisms, the way he moved, I'm like, okay. One thing that was getting on my nerves though, bruh, don't stop doing too much for my patients. Please get away from my patients. Get away from them. I got this. Whatever it is that they need, I can handle this. So then, like, I had got admission, I'm getting my stuff together, I'm in a room and all that. He was like, oh yeah, let me get a vital. So I looked at him and he looked at me and he kindly pushed that vital. Yes, please get out of here. I got my patient. All I needed you in here to do was a skin check. If I need some help, baby, I will come get you. So I worked with him again tonight. And I had this little old man. He was so adorable, y'all. So adorable. And he was just really just ready to go home. Right? Who the fuck don't? So he's talking to me. The patient is talking to me. He's just like, and I was in OBS last night. Damn unit ain't nothing but 35 feet. Ask me how I know. Because I just be walking that bitch back and forth. It's a U shape. And my patient was he ended up waking up. And it was around 3:30. And he was just like, I'm tired of just laying here. And it was so funny, y'all. He was laid upside down in bed. Like, where we put our feet, he had his head. And he just stretched out. Oh, I can't do this shit. But it was so fucking funny. I'm like, let me make sure this motherfucker breathing. But he woke up and he was just like, I'm just so tired of laying here. Like, I'm bored. I want to get up and do something. I was like, well, you can, walk the unit if you want to. I was like, you could walk out there if you want to, because we, won't too far from the emergency room and the cafeteria and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's kind of more open area, more people, stuff like that. I'm like, you can, walk out there. And he wanted some coffee, stuff like that. So I go back to the desk after I leave from out of his room. I was like, do you want me to give you a second gown so you can, throw on behind you? Because your butt ain't out. Fast forward. I came from somewhere. Where the fuck? I think I was in another patient room. I see him out in the hallway peeking through the door, ass all out. Ass all fucking out. I walk over, I'm just like, your butt is out. I was like, where is your gown? He was like, oh, this is why it's so cold here. But no, man, so phlebotomy came because he had 5B running VTech. And so I'm looking at his orders, looking at his chart, and I'm just like, damn, he ain't even got no mag in here, like, at all. Like, come on. But he here for chest pain. Make it make sense. Child, when I tell you, I call on call. I'm just like, hey, he ain't even got no mag. Obviously we're going to draw a mag. Let's go ahead and do all his morning labs, and we'll just kind of go from there because his vitals was stable. Phlebotomy came to get his vitals, And I was telling him, I'm just like, you need to drink some more water because you ain't peed like that for real tonight. And let me, I'll get you some more coffee after you've drunk more water. So whenever phlebotomy came back around, she was like, you want some coffee? She's like, I'll show you where it's at. So she pretty much showed him where our coffee machine was. Like the machine, which I don't drink coffee, so I don't give a fuck. So, he ends up taking his cup of coffee he had because he wanted to warm it up. And he go back there to the microwave because that's how I told him that he could walk the unit. So he back there warming up his damn coffee. Next thing I hear, you're not supposed to be back here. Yeah, this sign say staff only. Baby, when I hear my little old man, he was like, and who are you? Oh gosh, y'all don't know how funny this damn interaction was. He was like, I was the nurse that got you some coffee earlier, and then I told you I had my patients that I needed to tend to. He was like, well, okay. He was like, I'm just trying to warm up my coffee. And he was like, yeah, that's okay. You're just not supposed to be back here. He was like, okay, mister, I'm not supposed to be back here. And it's like, I didn't say shit because clearly he had it handled. And that's why I be saying, like, trying to overstep. Leave my motherfucking patients alone. Leave my damn patients alone. Just because you move and feel however the fuck you is, leave my damn patients alone. And I need people to be aware of projections, because people will project their anxiety, their anxiousness, and fears onto others. And that's not what we do here. We good over here. I don't need your extra damn razzle dazzle to add to these motherfucking situations. We all already at this motherfucking hospital. Whether we here for 12 hours, we here for 8 hours, or we here over fucking night. Right? Or they here overnight. Them patients here overnight. But baby, when I tell you, my little man walked off, he was so pissed off. He was so pissed off. He is so pissed off. And all I can hear him mumbling under his breath, he was just like, staff only. Like, which really, the sign was on the door of the bathroom that said staff only. But I'm like, I'm not about to fucking get into this shit. Like, no, I'm not gonna say some shit. He opted to say some shit to my damn patient that he felt he was right. My patient told him, well, how the fuck he feels. So cool, whatever. And so I just kind of look up. I'm peeking through like the crack, and I'm just like, I'm trying to look at his face and see his expression and shit like that. Baby, when I say he was upset, so he ended up, standing there with his coffee at the doorway of the unit, and he's just sitting there chilling. So I'm talking to him, I asked him like, what kind of work did you do? And he was just like, he drove over the road for 20 years. So I was talking to him about that, and now here come the other motherfucking nurse. Oh yeah, I like driving too. And stay the fuck out of this. Stay the fuck out of this. Don't try to redeem yourself. Like, you done pissed my damn patient off. Now here you go trying to fucking talk with us. No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. And just like, it was something. Oh, I was sitting there. Now I'm scrolling on my phone, chilling, because baby, mama is tired. And he was just like, Tierra. And he nudged and pointed at my patient. I'm like, what is it? He was like, your patient. I said, yeah, I know. I told him he could walk the unit. And I told him he could walk out there. Like, mind your fucking business. Like we got this shit under control. And he was just like, oh, well, it's flu out there and stuff like that. Bro, it's flu in this whole fucking hospital. What now? What the fuck now? And that's why I be saying, man, leave my fucking patients alone. Me, when I say I had all good patients last night, we all got along very well, and we had systems in place, and I damn fed one woman, I held taking care of the other one. Like, bro, we our own little community over here. Leave us the fuck alone and worry about your damn patients.